Why am I using a long line when I am walking here in the sidewalk? Or the main reason is that we just came from an open area where I just let Bear run free so that he could just run around, loosen his body, just have a lot of fun with me. And I think he loved that quite a bit. So I haven't felt the need to bring another leash to swap to. We definitely can. But the main reason why well, there's two other reasons. The other reason is that I trust him a lot. So for an adolescent, he is really good at, as you saw, he did it just now, checking in. He's very good at re-engaging with me if I ask him to. I don't really have to do that very often. He's taking quite a lot in already, so I don't want to constantly flood him or constantly engage him from my end. I want him to engage with me naturally, and that's going to be very rewarding for the both of us. But otherwise, I trust him quite a lot to be able to make good choices, and we're not anywhere that's too difficult either, so I know that he'll be fine with the leash that's a little bit longer. But the other reason is that I want him to have a bit more freedom because I trust him. I want him to be on something a little bit longer than a 6 foot, and maybe if we're crossing the street, I'll make it, of course, a bit shorter, but that's not because I don't trust him. It's because I want things to be safe. But otherwise, again, my main reason was that we went running. We went to an open space that was safe. There weren't even really any dogs or people there. And after that, I trust him enough where I don't feel like I have to have a short leash or a very quick reaction time with him. He is doing quite amazingly in this type of setting, so I feel like I can reward him with my trust and also with a bit of leash, with a bit of space. And as you see, he engages quite well with me. So if you have a dog where you find that there's a lot of trust, that there's a lot of confidence in your communication and your ability to re-engage with each other, if ever there was a dog, I would quickly make the leash a little bit shorter, but even then I would already be walking away. I would already be going somewhere else, and I trust that Bear would be coming with me in that moment. So I feel quite confident with using a long leash. I'm definitely not going to use all 50 feet on the sidewalk, but it's definitely a good start. There we go, some eye contact there. So yes, if you have a lot of trust, don't hesitate to use a little bit of a longer leash. But again, keep an eye on the environment, keep an eye on how your dog is feeling with every step, and really take it from there. If you want to use a shorter leash, you definitely can as well. But if you use one that's a little bit longer, what you're saying is, I trust you a little bit more, I trust our communication, I trust that we know how to engage with each other, and that's really the basis of all of this, and that trust results in this: more freedom, no tension on the leash, and that's of course very enjoyable for us both.